Okay, guys, this is Mark Ball. I'm back again after some technical difficulties. Okay, so um, I don't know what happened. Screen flashed up. It froze. Then it went to a black screen. Then when I got back on, I got no sound. So I don't know if I got to sit there and try and reload UStream or if they went through an update or something. But that's we had an issue last week like that too, and that's I hardly ever had those issues. So anyway, box number 3. Okay. Box 4. Okay. Okay. I'll get to these in a moment, but I'm going to go ahead and start opening these packs, and then I'm going to switch the camera over so you guys can see what I'm doing. And again, I apologize for that issue. You don't. It's probably frustrating trying to watch me. It's even more frustrating for me trying to sit there and present this because I hate having the computers freeze up and stuff like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't even sure if you heard me because that was right before everything froze. Just send it to my eBay messages, and that way when I go through and scrub it later, I'll take the time to go through and look through my tech stuff and see if I've got an extra Parker or not. I do think I've got an extra Lippet. Um, might might even have an extra Tannehill, like I said, I'd have to check. But if you need a Parker, if I've got an extra one, we can work something out. That's no big deal. But if you send me that message, that'll be my cue to sit there and make sure I'm doing something. Okay, guys, set that there. Start the next box. Yeah, possibly. Like I said, I'd have to look to see where my duplications are, and and just re verify. But like I said, if I got any dolphins that are duplicate and you need them, like I said, it's not going to be an issue. The one for sure that I know I don't have is the Dan Marino. I got outbid on one auction one night, and they pulled that Dan Marino uh, Tech Auto, and I about flipped. Oops. So, are you only working on the Dolphins, or what is it? What is it that you're doing? A set, team set? What up? I'm just curious. I'm collecting the base set myself. Oh, that was wild. Okay, let me try it like this. There we go. Sit there and pull the tab and didn't even open the pack. Okay, too easy. I just wanted to make sure whether or not I was going to look at extra autographs from the other part of the set as well. But if you're only looking for Dolphins, then that'll actually minimize how far I look. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to double stack this a little bit just so I can have some working room. Okay, and then I'm going to move my camera down. Oops. I am not trying to give you guys vertigo. I believe you. Believe me. Oops. I know. Giving you that cockeyed look there. Okay, so can't move the computer much further back because if I do, it's going to be in the floor. Okay, so we'll start through. We'll highlight the hits to include the refractors, but we'll go through relatively quick. Um, and then I will take the time to sit there and sleeve the auto relics that's in these. Okay, there's usually one auto relic per box. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, out of 250, Josh Harper. Okay, that's for the Raiders. Back-to-back Raiders hit. Okay, die cut, Amari Cooper. Let me get this mouse out of my way. Okay, X-Fractor coming up. Okay, Nelson Aguilar for the Eagles. And Bryce Petty for the Jets. Let me shift this a little bit because I know I'm going to get a bigger stack just with the refractors. Okay, continue right along. Next die cut we got, this one's for the Ravens, Javoris Allen. Okay, first hit. This one goes to the 49ers. Mike Davis. Okay, we have a gold retro coming up, but before that we've got a base refractor, Ty Hilton for the Colts. Nice one out of 199, gold, finest retro for Amari Cooper for the Raiders. So they're already coming out of the gate pretty strong. Hopefully that's a good sign. Okay, see a pink refractor coming up. Okay, out of 99, that is Travis Kelce for the Kansas City Chiefs. Followed up by Kenny Bell for the Buccaneers. Okay, X Factor for the Cardinals. That's Patrick Peterson. Clay Matthews for the Green Bay Packers. Gold refractor. This one's out of 190, or excuse me, 150, and it's Golden Tate, Detroit Lions. Hold on a second, let me check the message real quick. He might already see me in the room, but he's messaging me like he's having some issues. So, okay, so there's that. And 2000. What the hell's with this guy? Okay, well, I'm going to put this out there, guys. Okay, so I was just checking the messages because of the tech difficulties, making sure. Look, I just got a nasty message, and I'm going to put it out there. I do not control how these boxes are put together through Topps, through Panini, through any of these manufacturers. Okay, so don't message me trying to cuss me out and try and put some sort of blame on me because you got one or two cards. Okay, so someone just had a complaint in reference to the high tech, and I tell you what, I'm not the one. So call it what it is as far as events concerned. But if you're going to blast me for me being who I am. Don't blast me for a manufacturer's product. Okay, do your due diligence and research the product before you bid in my breaks. So most of you guys have dealt with before. You know I run this straight up. But don't blast me because of how Topps put together a product. So again, sorry for the vent, but I don't appreciate being cussed at because someone's disgruntled. Okay, die cut J for the Dolphins. So there you go, Mr. Keating, you're on the board. I already knew this was coming. Okay, Kenny Bell. We get 1 to 2 of these per case for the Buccaneers. Colts. Dante Moncrief. Okay, so that's box 1. Give me a moment to get these sleeved real quick. Oh, you talking about Kenny Bell? I didn't bring my Sharpie today. Okay. Box number 2. Okay, gold out of 150. That's Trey McBride for the Tennessee Titans. Followed up by Philip Dorsett, die cut for the Colts. X-Fractor, Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Okay, for the Atlanta Falcons, we got rookie Vic Beasley, base refractor. Okay, our next hit, this one goes, oh, that is nice. Okay, it looks like there's a little bit of a fray, but that's how it's put it in the thing. We got Matt Jones out of 35. Of course, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Okay, Matt Jones out of 35 for the Washington Redskins. And if you look right there above the yellow, you see a little bit of loose string right there. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is because I know when I pull on the strings on my clothing, next thing you know, the seam's gone. So whoever end up with the Redskins tonight, you're going to have to decide what to do with it. I'm just going to leave it right there in the top loader. Okay, so let me go ahead and sleeve that real quick since it's in my hand. Okay, so that's one of the possible case hits. Okay, so continuing right along. Blue refractor, these are out, well, actually no, this is the lower print. This one's out of 60 for the Broncos, and that's rookie Shane Ray. And then out of 99, I had to look at it again, it's 12 out of 99, so misses jersey number by 2, Sean Mannion for the Rams. Okay, continuing on. Base refractor, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Okay, this one's out of 250. And that's Terrell Suggs, Baltimore Ravens. TJ Yeldon for the Jaguars. Okay, for the Texans, we got JJ Watt. Also for the Texans, Arian Foster. Okay, Doyle Green Beckham for the Tennessee Titans. And then our next hit, this one's out of 150. Okay, nice one for the Lions, Amir Abdullah. Okay, back-to-back hits. First one is Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. And finest retro, Odell Beckham Jr. for the New York Giants. Okay, so that completes box number 2. And grab the right sleeve. Anybody remember when the memorabilia cards first came out and we used to sit there and stretch the top loaders just so we can get the cards in? I'm so glad they come out with thick top loaders now. Okay, I see some interesting action coming up. Let's hope it's signed. Yep, not signed. Okay, but before that, okay, Carlos Williams, base refractor for the Bills, and a nice one for the Rams. Too bad it wasn't autographed. Pulsar refractor, Todd Gurley for the Rams. And of course, it doesn't want to focus. Okay, you have to take my word for it then. I think the Pulsar is starting it off, but it's 34 out of 50 for the Rams. Okay, blue refractor out of 250. Browns, Johnny Manziel. Devin Smith die cut for the Jets. For the Saints, Garrett Grayson. Okay, we got David Johnson for the Cardinals, and then Kevin White die cut for the Bears. Okay, our next hit. This one's serial numbered out of 60. Okay, and that's Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. Pink refractor. This one's out of 99. Julian Edelman. That's for the Patriots. Okay. Out of 250, blue refractor, rookie Amari Cooper. Okay, we're seeing more Amari Coopers tonight. I hope that's a good sign. Vince Mail for the Browns. Okay. X-Fractor, Tom Brady for the Patriots. Langford for the Bears. We have gold for the Jets, and that's Brandon Marshall. And that one's out of 150. And Devonta Parker die cut for the Dolphins. There you go, Mr. Keating. Okay, next hit. A couple of breaks ago, we pulled like 4 of his hits. Max Williams, Baltimore Ravens. Okay, RG3 for the Redskins, and then Alshon Jeffrey for the Bears. Okay, so that completes out box number 3. Give me a moment to get these sleeves, guys. If I brought my Sharpie, I could guarantee that, but we'll have to see what Topps does for us, guys. Okay. Okay, box number 4. Then we'll get into the second half of the case. Okay, starting off with gold. ODB for the Giants. It's at a 150. And there's a blue one for you, Mr. Keating. Mr. Ajay for the Dolphins. Okay, Adrian Peterson for the Vikings. Okay, base refractor Cobb for the Titans. Nice. That is strange. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, normally we get one or the other, and in a couple of these cases, I've actually pulled a couple of these, but we've already pulled 2 from this particular this particular relic auto. So out of 35, we've got TJ Yeldon for the Jaguars. Another nice one, guys. Okay, so give me a moment. I'll get that sleeve, but let me finish going through the stack. So pink out of 99 for the Panthers, Kelvin Benjamin. Jalen Strong for the Texans, die cut. Okay. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Shoot, I wouldn't want the job to sit there and pack these boxes. Okay, out of 250 for the Jets, Eric Decker. Nice one out of 50, Javorce Allen. That's for the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, seeing a lot of these pulsars and such, guys. Okay. I don't know what it is. Sometimes you see these X-Fractors and it just don't want to focus. Anyway, that's Jason Pierre-Paul for the Giants. Mr. Bridgewater for the Vikings. Okay. Die cut for the Bucks, Kenny Bell. Next hit. That one goes to the Redskins, Mr. Jamison Crowder. Okay. Okay. For the Jets, I got Brandon Marshall. Pink out of 99 Odell Beckham for the New York Giants. Okay, so that finishes off that box, and then we'll get into the second case, or second half of the case, pardon me. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment to clear that out, and I'm going to start opening 2 boxes at a time. Again, this camera helps as far as you guys see my hand, but as far as the work area, it just really constrains me. Okay, so that completes box 5. Okay, and box 6. So give me a chance to open these up. Remember, there's still the hot case or hot box that's in this. It's all black refractors. Okay. Okay, I just got your message, Keating. So we're good. And like I said, it'll be in my file. So when I go back through to scrub my messages, I'll have that to remind me. I need to lower my hands. See, that's the thing with this thing set practically on my lap. It's hard pressed to have that good visibility. Hey, if you're in this hobby, you know you're never ahead because there's always something out there. Okay. Okay, when I finish these two, I'll announce my promo. We'll go from there. But I'm like I said earlier, the reason I'm not going through it ahead of time is because chat will push it down. Okay, so starting off with box 5. Okay, we got a pink refractor coming off. This one's out of 99. That's Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. We pulled a refractor of his in the mixture tonight, serial numbered out of 10. That was nice. Mike Davis, another 49er. Okay, Shane Ray, X-Fractor for the Broncos. Rookie, that's Sammy Coates for the Steelers. Max Williams for the Ravens. Okay, for the Cardinals, out of 150. Blue auto relic, David Johnson. Okay, Antonio Brown for the Steelers. Followed up by Tom Brady, quarterback cuts. That's for the Patriots. Okay, blue out of 250. That's Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Mr. Strong for the Texans. X-Factor. This one is C.J. Anderson for the Broncos. Okay, back to the Jets. I think that's our second refractor of Mr. Decker. Okay, Duke Johnson of the Browns. Okay, Tyler Lockett. Base auto relic for the Seattle Seahawks. It's a good one to pull. Okay, Randall Cobb for the Green Bay Packers. And then Peyton Manning. That's for the Broncos. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting low on the 130s. I got some more over there, but I'm not going to get up. So I'll get them sleeved. I'll do the recap, but by the time I get everything sorted for the things, everything will be in proper top loaders. So here's another low number, serial numbered out of 60. Terrell Suggs for the Ravens. Bashard Perryman also for the Ravens. Golden Tate for the Lions. Okay, Drew Brees for the Saints. Okay, Cameron Artis-Payne, die cut for the Panthers. Okay, next hit. Okay, Rashad Green, auto relic, Jaguars. Okay, Ryan Tannehill refractor for the Dolphins. Oh, nice. Nice. Snap. Okay, we were definitely due. Okay, I don't know who got the Buccaneers tonight, but you are going to be happy, my friend. That is nice. Die cut, 14 out of 30. Of course, it doesn't want to focus. There you go, 14 out of 30. Jameis Winston. That is nice. Okay, guys, that's the case. I'm going home. That is nice. We pulled a Mariota. We pulled a Gurley. That is our first Winston out of the finest product. Okay, guys, I got to pause for a second. I got to see who I'm congratulating. Of course, eBay's being slow. Come on. Okay, new customer, I think. I don't recognize his name. Nate Higgins. I hope you're in the room, buddy. That is easily, unless I pull another big one, that is easily the big one. Well, my hand's still a little shaky. I pulled, and here's the thing, guys. I got to brag a little bit. Out of my high-tech break, pulled a Clouds Barry Sanders sealed numbered out of 25. So one of my guys is going to be really pleased with that one too. So I've had a really good night tonight as far as my breaks are concerned. That is sick. Okay, out of 250 for the Dolphins, we got Kung Su. And then Nelson Aguilar out of 299 for the Eagles. Okay, Lippett for the Dolphins. Okay, we got rookie Chris Conley for the Chiefs. Okay, Garrett Grayson for the started to say Seattle Saints. I'm trying to make up teams, guys. Okay, New Orleans Saints. Okay, that's a nice patch. It's a base auto relic, but it's still 3 color pieces right there. Justin Hardy for the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, we got Rashad Green for the Jags, and then Tom Brady for the Patriots. So tonight's been a good night. Old school versus new school. Okay, so now we're going into box 7 and 8. One of these boxes is going to be the hot box with the black refractors. Okay, so that's that one. And here's the 2 minis for box number 8, and then we're done, gentlemen. Oops. And this is the reason why I always show the inside of the box. Okay. Okay, so now you see it's empty. Okay. Okay, while I'm opening these packs, let me explain. If you're new to my breaks, I do, and here's the hot box. I do a promo. Right now, the promo is at $15. What I do is, if nobody wins the promo, I carry it forward with an extra $1. It does cap out at 25, but right now it's at 15. What I do is I let you guys guess who the last auto will be, and if that is correct, then you get the winnings. The winnings equate to break credit. It is not a refund. It is to future breaks. So I've already got Rashad Green for the Jags. That was already messaged to me. Okay, Philip Dorsett, cool, got you. Okay. I'll check my eBay messages in a second. Let me get these packs open, and I'll go from there to make sure I'm not missing any of your guys' messages. And look here, for some of you new guys, if you can't chat and you want to submit a guess, use eBay messages. I will scrub it. Okay. To me, you should be able to view this site and chat, but for some reason it's just jacked up. The other thing too is if you're watching via the phone app, it doesn't allow you to chat either. Okay. Okay, so my messages just went up by 5, so I'm presuming it's 3 more guesses. Okay, let me check those real quick. Okay, I got Abdullah for the Lions. Gotcha. Chris Conley for Zach. So Zach, you changed it up because you sent me a thing said you had Green on the finest as well. Okay, and Connell for the Chiefs. Gotcha. Chris Conley. Okay. Max Williams for the Ravens. Gotcha, Kerry. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, again, box number 7 was the hot box. So everything is a black refractor. Okay, but before that, we got a blue Cam Newton for the Panthers. Die cut Javoris Allen for the Ravens. Okay, out of 60. There you go, Mr. Keating. Devonta Parker, blue parallel. Okay, LaShawn McCoy base for the Bills. Oops. That one's trying to get away from me. X-Fractor, Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. Leonard Williams for the Jets. Okay, our next hit, serial numbered out of 150. Bryce Petty for the New York Jets. Okay. Hold on a second. Looks like we might have another guess in. Let me check. Mr. Insight, Dorial Green Beckham. Okay, I got you, buddy. Whoops. There we go. Okay, Kenny Bell, Buccaneers. Okay, out of 250, I got Jeff Howerman for the Broncos. Sean Mannion for the Rams. Okay, for the Bills, is Carlos Williams. Seems to be thicker than the others. A little bit misleading. Okay. Stefan Diggs for the Vikings. Mr. Lacey for Green Bay Packers. Okay, LaShawn McCoy for the Bills. And then the last part of this stack, and again, these are the black refractor hot box. Oh, that is nice. This one would have been a nice autograph, but it's still nice either way. Amari Cooper, 26 out of 50 for the Raiders. I haven't pulled this many Coopers in a while, out of any product, actually. So he's been on fire tonight. Nothing super big, but that's probably the biggest one out of the batch so far. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that the rest of it will be nice. Okay, Sam Bradford for the Eagles. Okay, and that completes out the hot box. Okay, there's that. Okay. So no more guesses. So we're starting box number 8. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Wish everybody luck. First one, Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals out of 250. Bryce Petty for the Jets. Okay, Mr. Andrew Luck for the Colts, X-Fractor. Dante Fowler Jr. for the Jags. Gold out of 150, Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins. Stefan Diggs for the Vikings. Also, that's an interesting patch. Stefan Diggs for the Vikings. Look familiar? Anyway, not sure what that'd be part of. Looks like it caught part of the lettering. I'm just not sure exactly what part. Okay, so nice one for the Vikings. Okay. Okay, Emmanuel Sanders for the Broncos. I swear I think my camera's dyslexic at times. Out of 199 for the Eagles, Jordan Matthews. Okay. Unless we've got an extra auto, that last portion should produce our last one. Well, it will produce our last one. I'm just referring to whether or not we got an extra one. So we got Duke Johnson out of 250 for the Browns. Okay. As we get started, pink out of 99. Marcus Mariota for the Tennessee Titans. Okay, we got Marshawn Lynch for the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, getting lower and lower, guys. Trey Mason for the Rams. Okay. Guys, unless I've got an extra auto, which is possible, serial numbered out of 150, we have Matt Jones for the Redskins. Blue auto relic. So unless we've got an extra auto, that is the last one and nobody guessed it, which means tomorrow night's break starts off with a $16 credit. Okay, before that, serial numbered out of 60. I got Dante Fowler Jr. for the Jags. Okay. The final die cut, should be the final die cut, Jameis Winston for the Buccaneers. I know that pales in comparison to the auto we pulled just a little bit ago, but still. And then the final hit is a base refractor rookie Landon Collins for the New York Giants. So if you guys give me just a moment to get this last bit sleeved, I will do a quick recap. I just got to clear this area up just a little bit to do that. Hey, if I need to, as long as you give me permission, I will go back home and I'll grab my Sharpie and I can square away that inkless problem. You trying to think. You did get ink into tech though, didn't you? We had a lot of the pulsars today. Okay, guys. Obviously, I'm not going to highlight every single hit. There's a lot of refractors, die cuts, retros, and whatnot. But I am going to go with the serial number, the lower serial number. We did not pull any out of 10 or below or any plates or anything like that. But we did pull a lot of decent pulsars, though. Okay, normally we pull just one. Yeah, Lippett for the Dolphins is just like freaking Kenny Bell for the Buccaneers. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Okay, so starting off with the Pulsar die cuts. Out of 50, we had Amari Cooper for the Raiders. Javoris Allen for the Ravens. For the finest retro, also out of 50, we had Todd Gurley for the Rams. Okay, now we're going into the jumbo, or not the jumbo, but the auto relics. These are the base ones. Okay, and again, I've got the top loaders for it. I just didn't feel like getting up from the desk. I should have put more over here behind me, but I'll be honest with you, miscount it. Stefon Diggs for the Vikings. Carlos Williams for the Bills. Justin Hardy. It's for the Atlanta Falcons. Okay. Nice dual color patch right there for Tyler Lockett of the Seahawks. Jamison Crowder for the Redskins. Mike Davis for the 49ers. Okay. Now, Max Williams, Ravens. Out of 150, we had blue, Amir Abdullah for the Lions. So there you go, Jeff. Okay, now we're getting into the jumbo relic autos. The first one was Rashad Green for the Jaguars. I was just talking about him. You guys know my sentiments on that. I swear, Tops must have had this guy down. He must have carpal tunnel syndrome because he signed a ton of stuff, and I've probably pulled 20 of his cards and just now got the first Jameis Winston. Okay, blue out of 150. Bryce Petty for the Jets. Matt Jones. That's for the Redskins. David Johnson for the Cardinals. Okay, and then we had one that was out of 60. Okay. That's Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. And we got numerous cards that would be considered somewhat case hits. And they just all happen to fall into this particular case. But the first one, we got Matt Jones out of 35 for the Redskins. Okay, kind of hard to see that number with the pulsar aspect. Okay, TJ Yeldon, nice multicolored piece of patch right there. Okay, so represented the Jags, and then the Beast. Oh, now you focus. Look at that. 14 out of 30, Jameis Winston, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Other than the Marcus Mariota 1 out of 30 that I pulled about 2 weeks ago, that is one of the nicer ones I've pulled. And don't get me wrong, I pulled some nice ones. Todd Gurley out of 10. Melvin Gordon, I think, out of 15. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Jump in my breaks tomorrow. If not, hopefully I'll see you at future breaks. But otherwise, you guys be safe. I got a lot of sorting ahead of me, and definitely got a lot of breaks. I still got a whole handful of them for the rest of the weekend. So, thank you, guys. Vet out.